All right, man. Teofimo Lopez text the WBO the day he vacating the belt. Let's talk about it. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live or drop a video. Financially, you want to support the channel? Cash App, $ CJ Good 313. Venmo CJ Good 313. PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree. You can find me on Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor. Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, the whole nine. Um, uh, so I believe it when he officially do it. He talking about he vacated, and what he probably trying to do is evade. Um, he probably trying to evade child support. Like I ain't got no income. And then once they fix him right in, then he'd come back. Or some people believe that he just trying to avoid Devin Haney, knowing that Top Rank gonna force him to fight Devin Haney. That means Devin Haney will probably go ahead and fight Leon Paro for the vacant belt. Um, that's probably what that's gonna turn around and mean. But if he think by cutting his income, that's gonna fix him in the child support. Best of luck to the dog. Best of luck to him. All right, because that's not usually how the game work, right? Because all they gonna do after a while, your income jump back up. All they gonna do is adjust your income. She gonna take more money. She gonna keep taking you to court. And then when she keep taking you to court, you ain't gonna be able to say nothing. You ain't gonna explain, well, I got a new life, or I got kids, or I got other expenses and stuff like that. No, you don't get to talk in court, even though he got money. And if you can fight it, you can fight it. You have great lawyers, but she always gonna stay in your pocket. That's what y'all do is gotta realize too, bro. Child support ain't in your favor. Look at Tyrese; he got a female lawyer and everything. Because you gotta understand, it's a conflict of interest. The courts financially benefit. The courts financially benefit from you. I was talking to somebody and they was like, man, we were trying to explain to my dad back in the day that I was trying to explain to my dad back in the day that we wasn't getting all the child support. And they was like, well, you know, we were trying to explain it to him. But then, when I moved in with him, we gave him the card. He was like, where all the money go? He was just trying to tell you that the government take a lot of it. So guess what? It's the government and her versus you. And you're not going to win that battle. That's why you see guys after 18 years, 19 years, 20 years, depending on the state, of 25 years of child support, they start celebrating. They start, we are family, start playing Queen, We Are the Champions and shit like that. Having parties and we beat child support and this, that, and the third. That's why, you start hearing stuff like that. So, but he think he about to, beat the game. He crazy. He think he about to beat the system. And one thing about having a child that a lot of you ninjas don't think about, it's just not 18 years or 25 years, depending on the child support. It's just not. It's just not. What it is, it's a lifetime connection. And a lot of y'all never learn female nature. Y'all gonna continue to get duped by it. A lot of you ninjas don't learn. That's why you see dudes that continue to get married, continue to feel like they need a woman to validate them. Um, it's a lifetime commitment. As long as that, even once the child is dead, I done seen people have the child, becomes deceased and they still have a connection. And that's what y'all kind of gotta understand. It's a lifetime connection. So she always gonna be there. She always gonna say, "Use I'm the mother of your child," and all this type of shit. You gonna do me like this, and guess what? The average person is gonna feel bad for her. Hear me. The average person is gonna feel bad. The homeboys, they gonna feel bad. Her mostly crying, breaking down. Your mother gonna be on her team on the low, no matter if she hate. Oh, go help little Tio or something like that's what it's gonna be. And I told y'all what he got to do is cut that bitch off. No, he got to cut her off. Fuck that kid, fuck her, and watch how she come back running to him and saying you don't see your kid, he'll be able to see your kid. That's the game. That's the game they play. They want you to pursue. They want you to chase, and not just when you courting them, or not when y'all just kicking it. But it said T.O. has officially told WBO he has vacated WBO lightweight title. He's adamant that he is retired from boxing. He think he gonna beat the system. They gonna want them. What Biggie say? He said, consignment strictly for live men, not for freshmen. He said, what he say? He said, cause the plug gonna want they money, rain, sleet, snow, or sunny. I forgot how it go. The 10 crack commandments. The child support court gonna want their money, rain, sleet, snow, sunny. Don't nothing slow motion, don't nothing move but the money. Trap all night with no lunch breaks, dinner time but a gangster cooking pancakes. They don't give a hell, bro. He think he can outsmart the system. You can't. You just gotta charge it to the game. And I think that's what he attempting to do. He attempting to beat the child support system. And shit, some people find loopholes. What the brother say from what Big L say? He said every time he said I got a track record longer than he said every time I get jammed, I find a loophole. I got a track record longer than Manute Bowl. Come on, man. I ain't going off no text message. When he filed the paperwork and he say he vacated the belt, let me know. It says just now T.O. text me he's a relinquished dream will to wait title. We should respect his decision. If he come back to WA doors will always be open for him. So we'll see. Until he officially filed the paperwork, I'll believe it. He officially filed the paperwork. You better believe it. You better believe it. That money them both. When he filed that paperwork, I believe it. I believe it. So say what y'all want to say. It is what it is. Some people believe he ducking Devin Haney because Top Rank gonna force him to fight Devin Haney. Like I said, I had a whole debate with somebody about this dude being racist. That is, I know a racist motherfucker when I see one. You know, and that's just my feeling on it. I don't fuck with dog. I hate these dudes that love our culture, love bathing in our culture, but then be hating on us. Come on, man. I don't fuck with them. So I ain't gonna never fake the flunk with y'all. I don't funk sway with cuz. I don't care if that bitch to castrate his ass like Shane Mosley wife tried to castrate his ass. I don't care if she take all his bills. I don't respect him. I don't respect him. Daddy going around saying the N word. People say it's a term of endearment. No, y'all can't. You can't say that. They can't say that. Y'all niggas on the East Coast, y'all allow them to get away with calling y'all niggas and all that. And when y'all turn y'all back, they gonna call you the one with the ER at the end of it. Trust me. I already know they style, bro. That shit don't phase me, dude. That's why I don't be fucking with certain people, dude. I know niggas like him, and I know niggas like Ja Morant. Them two people I know very, very well, for sure. So you can't fool me. But if he avoiding Devin Haney, it is what it is, dude. It don't surprise me. But then he turned around and he talk about Tank. Welcome to boxing in 2023, where we gon' judge, where we gon' call somebody else a duck while ducking somebody else. Like the audacity that he has to doing that and saying that. That's crazy. The audacity that he got going around accusing people of being a duck and you ducking. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. So at the end of the day, I can care less. He think boxing gonna miss some by missing Teofimo Lopez. He think ESPN give a fuck about him. They'd rather lose. They'd be sadder losing JJ Redick and Kendrick Perkins before he leave him. Boxing is a small, small part of what ESPN do. They'd rather lose cameraman 155 and shed a tear before they cry about Teofimo Lopez. Teofimo Lopez ain't shit in the boxing world. He ain't doing Canelo numbers. He can't even get on pay-per-view. He can't even sell in his hometown of New York. So he really think either he beating the system, he ducking Devin Haney, or he think that the sport of boxing is gonna miss him. It's either one or the two. And what he gotta find out is, dude, you think you bigger, but to me, you just a bitch ass nigga, not worth the food stamp. Like, like Easy E said, like, nigga, ain't nobody gonna miss your weak ass. Shit, niggas be more sadder if Jamal Charlo walked away. If Ismail Barros retired, motherfuckers would be shedding tears like Pac. So ain't nobody give a fuck about T.O. leaving the sport. Good, good. And if you think he escaping child support, then hey, that nigga got a lot to learn. He getting some bad fucking advice. He getting some bad advice. It's real bad advice. So it is what it is. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to notifications. We go live or drop video. Financially want to support the channel. Cash App $ CJ Good 313. Venmo CJ Good 313. PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree. Find me on Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, the whole nine. Check out the Box News playlist. Appreciate y'all. Peace.